Om Yogis, welcome to this practice with Bath Kol, the angel of the voice. We start in Sukhasana. Close your eyes and come into a 3-part breathing pattern. Breathing in, expand your belly, expand your ribs, reaching the breath into the upper chest. Let the breath rise up like a wave. Exhaling, belly, ribs, chest. So we inhale, bottom to top. And we exhale, bottom to top. Allow the chest, the breath, to rise and fall like a wave. And you might start to sense, see or feel the aquamarine angel Bath Kol arising through the ocean of breath. Visualizing beautiful blue-green, the field of energy building around you now, soft like water, clearing and cleansing. As you exhale, release your day, and as you inhale, pull in that beautiful, clear, cleansing energy of the angel Bath Kol. When you're ready, we meet in cat-cow. Keep your eyes closed and keep your throat soft as you fill up and empty out. Feel yourself filling up and emptying out, especially through your throat today. Held within the cleansing light of Bath Kol. As you arch the back, exhaling, emptying out, you might want to ask yourself the question, what can I unlearn today? Held within the beautiful blue-green light of Bath Kol, what can you unlearn today? Coming to stillness when you're ready. Let's take thread the needle pose. Choose a side and go whatever way works. The cleansing light of bath kohl all around you, counseling you that no wonder do you look this way or that way, and no longer should you wonder this way or that way. Rather, learn to accept the flow. Accept whichever direction is placed before you without inflation or disappointment. Let the breath rise like water, clearing and cleansing you. And relax your shoulders, relax your neck. Inhale here when you're ready, and exhale, gently come out of that, swapping sides in your own time. Feeling aquamarine energy all around you, with the cleansing, clearing properties of water. The energy of bath kohl asking you, what is it that you can unlearn? What can you unlearn without self-inflation or disappointment? Beautiful. Coming out of that when you're ready. Let's take cat-cow. Keeping your throat soft as you fill up and empty out. Coming into a gentle Ujjayi breath, gently closing off the back of the throat. Can this breath create a horizontal space within your chest? close your eyes, sense, see or feel that aquamarine light spreading out from the center of your chest. Coming to stillness when you're ready, just gently walk your hands forward so you can take puppy pose, which is downward facing dog without coming to the feet. Hold and breathe with a gentle Ujjayi breath. Let the breath create horizontal space in the chest. This energy of bath call reminds me of a beautiful saying. Or a beautiful teaching that says every day to empty out the milk jug that you are. Because milk, if it stays too long, will eventually sour or curdle. Every day, empty out yourself. When we do this, we make space for divinity to come into us and for angels to show us the way. Tucking your toes when you're ready, let's come into downward facing dog. Empty out the milk jug, empty out the self to make space for angels to show you the way. Aquamarine, light of bath coal, helping you today to unlearn, to cleanse and to clear. And from here, your left leg steps forward and we come into a low lunge. Bringing the arms away from the floor, allow your chest to lift before you lift your arms. Lift your chest from the center of your chest, from your heart center. And let this heart center ease the throat open. So we're not dumping the weight into the back of the neck. Rather, we're stretching the throat open. And then lift your arms to express this expansion. So your arms might go wider than usual at this point, and that's fine. Bath Kol is an angel of sound, an angel of the voice. She reminds us that every sound that is made is generated by currents in the brain, waves of electricity in the brain that create the air in the lungs that leaves us over the throat. Or creates the action of the lungs, bring in air, leaving us over the throat. And once this has left us, this transforms into wave frequencies that move through an invisible field and are caught up on the ears of others. So what was once hidden within us is now within them. And that is the miracle of sacred sound. It also highlights the responsibility of what we say. What is once within us becomes caught up in another. Come back to dog when you're ready. Every sound that you make is sacred. Every sound is miraculous, and Bath Cole expands our appreciation of sacred sound. We bring the right leg through when you're ready, taking that lunge position on the other side, opening the throat from the center of the chest, opening the arms in accordance with the opening that you feel. Listening to your own breath. Coming into an appreciation of raw sound, just the action of generating sound in the body. And the miracle of receiving sound, of taking what is outside of us into us. For the cleansing aquamarine light of Bath Cole, bringing us into a deeper appreciation of sacred sound. As you come back to downward facing dog, walking your hands back to your feet, bending your knees, we come to stand mountain pose. Bringing your hands to prayer position at your heart. Feel the direction of your voice that starts in your heart, moving through your throat. As we come into the Om as a sacred sound through which the soul can express itself. Today, let the Om resonate within your throat especially, allowing it to clear the mind. Let's breathe in together. Beautiful. Let's step the left leg back. Heel to arch alignment, warrior two, with a steady Ujjayi breath. Line up your heels now, lovelies, coming into reverse warrior. Stay with that steady Ujjayi breath, lifting long through the sides of the body. Heavy through the legs, dropping the hips, feeling aquamarine light building in your pelvis now. Breathe it in all the way up into your throat. Then we meet in triangle pose. Allow your breath to gently take you there. Follow the flow of breath. Rotate your chest open. Check that your shoulders are stacked. Steady Ujjayi breath. Coming out of that when you're ready. We meet at the top of the mat, bringing your hands back to your heart center to to find the truth, we learn to stop emulating others, to let go of all we have learned and enter into the path of becoming. We come back to the Om now. This time, sing it your way. Bath-Kol teaches to find our truth. We learn to stop emulating others. We let go of what we have learned and enter into the path of becoming. Enter into the aquamarine light. Let's take the right leg back, lovelies. Warrior 2, heel to arch alignment. Steady Ujjayi breath. Enter into the breath and unlearn yourself. Let go of those make-believe roles. The relentlessness of the ego. Complexities of the personality, the drama of the story. Let that all evaporate into the aquamarine light of Bath-Kol as you become open to the path that you are on, without disappointment or inflation. Heel to heel alignment, coming into reverse warrior. Feel that light building in your hips, traveling through your body, up into your throat chakra. Feel it gently clearing and cleansing the life that you are full of, the things that you are full of. Listen, allow the sound, and hear instead the ocean of breath. And then from here, find triangle pose. In triangle pose, we empty out the milk jug. If it stays too full for too long, the milk might curdle. So empty yourself out, lovelies. Steady Ujjayi breath as you empty out. Coming out of that when you're ready. We meet at the top of the mat. Hands to the heart. Let the soul resonate outwards via the sacred sound of Om. Let's inhale, lift the arms. Exhale, fold on in. Inhale to a halfway rise. And exhale, bring your left leg back into lunge position. Hold here, breathe here. Lifting the chest from the sternum to open the throat. Mirroring the opening with the arms wide overhead. When you're ready, meet me in plank. On your next exhale, lower to the ground, knees, chest, chin. We inhale, cobra. Exhale, just release that. Inhale, cobra, number 2. And exhale, release. One more, inhale here, cobra. Exhale, release, and meet me in downward facing dog. Your left leg is stepping forward now. We hold and take a moment in that lovely open lunge hold, lifting from the center of the chest to open the throat. Steady Ujjayi breath. When you're ready, bring your fingertips to the floor, step forward to the top of the mat, and fold here. Inhaling, rise to stand, and exhale, arms to prayer, hands to prayer. Inhale, lift the arms. Exhale, fold on in. Inhale, halfway rise. As you exhale, bring the right leg back. Come into that lunge again, nice open lunge. Hold and breathe. When you're ready, meet me in plank. And your next exhale brings you down, knees, chest, chin. Inhale, cobra number 1. And exhale, release. Inhale, cobra number 2. And exhale, release. Inhale, cobra number 3. Exhale, release, and meet me in downward facing dog. Your right foot is stepping now for that open lunge. Hold and breathe. Bringing your fingers down now, coming to the top of the mat. We exhale, fold on in. Inhale, rise to stand. Exhale, hands to the heart. Visualize a gorgeous aquamarine light now building around the head and neck. As we chant the seed sound of the throat chakra, hum. 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 Let's inhale, rise the arms. Exhale, fold on in. Inhale to a halfway rise. And as you exhale now, drop to your knees. You can fold the top of your mat to support your knees as we come into camel pose. Deep listening now to your body, to what your body needs. Press your hips forward and open your chest to open the throat. Close your eyes to relieve the pressure of coming deeper into the pose than your body is ready for today. We can test this by coming back to hum. If you can't sing, you're doing too much. So we'll sing hum now, and you guys can come in and out of camel, testing this theory. If you can't sing, you are doing too much. Hum. 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 When you're ready, we meet in child's pose. Entering in to a deep state of listening. Listening is a part of singing. Bath Cole counsels you. No longer do you wonder, is it this way or is it that way? Instead, you accept the path ahead of you and enter into the flow. When you're ready, we come out of that, making sure you've got a block handy. Let's come into bridge pose. In bridge pose, root down through your feet. Push your feet into the floor. And then push through your ankles, your calves, your thighs, your entire legs, into your pelvis. Feel the aqua blue, green light of Bath Cole moving from your pelvis, softly, softly up into your throat. Your heart opens as you ask yourself the question, what am I unlearning? What patterns are being cleansed? And what suppression is releasing? Let's come out of that when you're ready. And then come back into it. Root down through your feet, ankles, calves, thighs. Feel your hips pouring blue, green light of bath coal into your throat chakra. Asking yourself the question, what am I unlearning? Gently coming out of that when you're ready. And in your own time, let's come back in, third and final time, through your feet and your legs, pouring the light of bath coal from your pelvis into your throat chakra. Through this light, patterns are cleansed and suppression is released. And the journey of unlearning begins. Coming out of that when you're ready, we come into fish pose. In fish pose, we find a 3-part breath. Abdomen, chest, collarbones, breathing in. Breathing out, abdomen, chest, and collarbones. It is like this, Bath Cole says. First, the heart has yearning, and the body assists the process of sound, of voice, that becomes waves in an invisible ocean, waves that are caught in another's ear. What was once yours and in your heart now travels through their body into theirs. Such is the beauty, the sacredness, and the responsibility of sound. Let's come out of that when you're ready. Bringing your hands behind your head. Use the strength in your arms to gently lift your head. Relax your throat. Soften down the sides of the throat and the jaw. Grabbing your block, we meet now in a supported shoulder stand. If you're not comfortable on the block, you can just bring the legs up into the air. finding deep, quiet waves of breath. The sound that you hear was once in another's heart. Moving through an invisible ocean to reach you and your heart. Bath Call comes close to help us understand the sacredness of sound. From here we can come into a supported bridge. And Samavriti Pranayama, even breath. We inhale together, Om 1, Om 2, Om 3, Om 4. Exhale, Om 1, Om 2, Om 3, Om 4. Inhale, Om 1, Om 2, Om 3, Om 4. Exhale, Om 1, Om 2, Om 3, Om 4. Inhale, Om 1, Om 2, Om 3, Om 4. Exhale, Om 1, Om 2, Om 3, Om 4. Inhale, Om 1, Om 2, Om 3, Om 4. Exhale, Om 1, Om 2, Om 3, Om 4. Release the breath. Lifting the hips. We meet in a seated forward fold. Softening the sides of your neck and jaw. Unlearn yourself. Softening the sides of the neck and jaw. Unlearn yourself. Feel the you that you are full of and empty out the milk jug. Beautiful. When you're ready, let's come out of that. Crossing your legs, Sukhasana. Let's twist to the left. Closing your eyes. Sense, see or feel a blue-green light building around your hips, spiraling around your spine, rising to your throat, cleansing and clearing out your throat, your ears, and you might want to take the twist right into your throat chakra now, gently, gently. And slowly, slowly, let's come out of that and just twist the other way. Exactly the same thing on the other side. Keeping the eyes closed. Keep sensing a beautiful aquamarine light. It starts at the pelvis and dances its way all the way up into the throat and ears as you gently turn the head. Coming back to center when you're ready, switch the cross of your legs, then twist the other way. Exactly the same thing. We let Bath Kohl guide the way. No longer do we care really this way or that way. Rather, we have accepted the flow. We have fallen into flow without any inflation or disappointment. And the flow now takes us the other way. As you listen, hearing the ocean of sound, and silence behind it that carries the sound. An infinite field of energy. Sacred space. Back to center when you're ready. Make sure you're sitting fairly comfortably. We're going to come into Brahma Mudra now. Inhale, just turn your head to look over your right shoulder. And as we exhale, we turn the head back to center. Inhale, turn the head, look left. Exhale, back to center. Inhale, lift the chin. Exhale, back to center. Inhale, drop the chin down. And exhale, back to center. We're going to add some sound now on the exhale, back to center. So let's inhale, look right. Exhale, back to center. Inhale, look left. Exhale. Inhale up. Exhale. Inhale here. Inhale, look down. Exhale. Back to center. Inhale right. Back to center. Inhale left. Back to center. Up. Down. Right. Left. Up. Down. Right. Left. Up. Down. Be still. So we come into a chant practice now. Just chanting Om Shanti in your own time, in your own way. Sharing the peace in your heart. Receiving peace in your heart. Through that sacred field of energy, the sacred ocean, invisible ocean that carries our sound, from one to the other. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. 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 Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Beautiful. Let's keep chanting this as you prepare for Shavasana. I'll meet you there. Keep going. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Peace, peace, peace. Rest now in the peace that you've called in, the peace that you've received via the resonance you've created today with the angel of the voice, Bath Call. Okay, when you're ready, lovelies, just begin to deepen the breath. Gently move the fingers and the toes and slowly, slowly just start to turn the head left to right. Taking whatever stretch the body needs. Hugging the knees into the chest. Rock a little side to side. And then when you're ready, just rock to one side. Take a moment with Bath Call, the angel of the voice. Bringing back any insights or things that were useful for you today, bringing them back out of your practice into your life as you come to a comfortable seat. The hands meet at the heart center. Fingers point up towards the sacred center of the throat. We are bathed in blue-green aquamarine light, the light of the angels. With gratitude to Bath Call, with gratitude to you, and with so much love. Namaste.